Your small plane went down 20 minutes ago. You're alive. Barely. And you're lying on the floor of the Amazon rainforest. 6 million square kilometers of jungle in every direction. No phone signal, no trail, no one coming, yet. Here's the question, operative. Could you survive the next 24 hours? Most people make their first fatal mistake in the first hour. Let's see if you would too. First, the math that decides everything. Survival instructors call it the rule of threes. 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in brutal conditions, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Read that again. Food is last on the list. Almost everyone panics about the wrong thing. Your enemies here are heat, water, and night. The clock starts now. Hour 1. Your first choice, and it's the big one. The wreck is behind you. Do you stay with the plane or start walking to find help? Think. Someone filed your flight plan. Search teams look for wreckage, not for a man under a canopy. From above, the Amazon canopy is a green ocean. A person is invisible under it. If rescue knows roughly where you went down, you stay. That's the textbook answer, but this simulation is crueler. Your plane sank in a river, nothing to find. So today, walking is the only option, and there's exactly one direction that makes sense. Water flows downhill, rivers join bigger rivers, and people live on rivers. Follow the water downstream. Every survival manual on Earth agrees. Hour 2. You're sweating liters and 90% humidity. Here's the trap. You're surrounded by water you cannot drink. River water here carries parasites that will empty your guts in hours and dehydrate you faster than thirst. So, do you drink from the river now or find water, the jungle already filtered? If you drink from the river, enjoy the next 12 hours. You just traded 1 day of thirst for 3 days of fever. Find water the jungle already filtered. Water vines. Cut a thick one and clean water pours out. Rainwater traps in bromeliads. Green bamboo segments. Shake them and listen. And if you have any container, use the transpiration trick. Tie plastic around leafy branches. Wait, drink. Small sips every few minutes. Your kidneys will thank you at hour 20. Hour 5. You're moving along the river. Now the jungle starts testing you. Everyone fears the jaguar. 200 pounds of ambush predator. Truth. Jaguars almost never attack humans. It sees you. It's been seeing you all day. It's not interested. The real killers are smaller. Much smaller. Mosquitoes. The deadliest animal on the planet. Malaria, dengue, yellow fever. Cover your skin. Mud works. Smoke works better. The bullet ant. 1 inch long. Its sting is rated the most painful on Earth. 24 hours of pure fire. Never grab a branch without looking. Never lean on a trunk without checking. Wasps' nests hang like paper lanterns. Walk around, never under. And the caiman in the shallows, that's why you fill your container at the river's edge. Never wade in. Hour 9. You're tired, hungry, and this is where most people break. But the night section is coming. And night is where this simulation kills 8 out of 10. Stay with me. Food. Your stomach is screaming. Ignore it. You can survive 3 weeks without eating. You cannot survive 1 wrong mushroom. The jungle rule. If you didn't bring it, and you can't identify it with total certainty, it's poison. Exception? Palm hearts, and anything you watch monkeys eat repeatedly. Even then, small test bites. Calories are a luxury today. Water and shelter are survival. Hour 13. The light is changing. In the Amazon, night doesn't fall. It slams shut. You have maybe 2 hours to build shelter, and the ground is not your friend. Everything that wants to bite you at night travels on the forest floor. Do you sleep on the ground to save energy, or build a raised platform bed? Sleeping on the ground is how you wake up sharing a blanket with a fer de lance, the snake responsible for more deaths here than any other. Build the raised platform, always. 4 forked sticks, cross poles, a lattice of branches, palm leaves on top, an A-frame of leaves over it for the rain. Because it will rain. Ugly is fine. Off the ground is everything. Hour 17. Darkness. The jungle turns its volume up to maximum. Every snap of a twig sounds like a predator. Your brain will lie to you all night. Fire changes the math. Light, heat, smoke against mosquitoes, and a psychological wall. Everything here is wet. Your fire lives or dies on preparation. Dry inner bark, resin, a platform of sticks so it doesn't drown in the mud. 1 flame fed like a newborn all night. You don't really sleep. You wait in 90-minute fragments, listening. Hour 21. Gray light. You made it to morning. Most wouldn't have. Now you think like a search pilot. You need to be visible or audible. Create a green smoke column. Pile wet leaves on your fire. 3 of anything is the universal distress signal. 3 fires. 3 whistle blasts. 3 logs in a row on a sandbank. Hour 23. You follow the river bend and hear it before you see it. An outboard motor. A fisherman. A wave. It's over. Death report operative. Cause of death for most who run this scenario. Drinking river water in hour 2. Fever by nightfall. No strength to build. Hypothermia in the rain by hour 19. Second cause, sleeping on the ground. The fer de lance doesn't warn. Survival rate for the average person dropped in the Amazon with no gear. About 1 in 5. You followed the water, drank from vines, slept above the floor, and kept the fire. The jungle didn't get friendlier. You got smarter. Next scenario is already loading, and it has teeth. Subscribe, operative. Class dismissed.